Hello everyone, welcome back to another Anime Dimensions video. Today we will be going over 6 tips to maximize your raid tokens. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is to wait for 70% damage in raids. Please, don't start with 2 players. If you start with 2 players, you are scamming not just yourself, but every other player in the lobby. Also, you're a nerd if you do it. So just don't be a nerd. Tip number 2 is to do as many speed raids and raids as possible. Don't skip over speed raids just because they give less raid tokens. Trust me, they will stack up over time and they will help you out a lot. Also, whenever you consider the fact that you get 750 extra raid tokens if you do enough speed raids. One way I like to grind out my raid tokens is to do my hourly raid, then hourly speed raid, and then I AFK until I can do a raid again. Tip number 3 is to use a proper raid loadout. Depending on how far you are in the game, what is considered a proper raid loadout might be a little different. A proper raid loadout is going to be a little bit pricey, but it'll be worth it since you'll get more raid tokens in the long run. For people in early to mid game, I would suggest getting Awakened Slime and Awakened Eden, and then using the new gem Sungjin Woo as your main since he is pretty beginner friendly. When using Awakened Slime and Eden as your assist, you will gain 12% extra attack from each of them when used. Now note, both of these do stack, so when you use both of them at the same time, you will get 24% extra attack for 15 seconds. Tip number 4 is going to be to use the boosted raid damage characters. When making a lobby for raids, you will see 2 icons or characters that have 50% underneath of them. Basically, using these characters will give you 50% extra damage in raids. You can use these characters as either a main character or assist character, plus they stack so you can use both of them and get 2 times damage. Our 5th tip is going to be to get better cards and improve your substats. Basically, you're going to do more damage and get more rewards in raids if you're a higher level and have higher level cards, compared to if you were level 20 and had level 11 cards. You can improve your stats in many ways other than cards, such as the collection bonuses and upgrades. I've gone over how collection points work before, so I'm not going to go too in depth about it, but basically, you collect costumes and characters, you get points, those points give you bonuses. Upgrades, on the other hand, can be thought of almost like milestones you can do. There's complete 10 dimensions and there's complete 2000 dimensions. Both of these will give you increased critical chance, making them really worth getting. Our 6th tip is going to be to get yourself a mythic or divine trait. Rolling for traits can be done with either 50 raid tokens or 100 trait tokens. Now, I'm just going to assume that you don't have many raid tokens, just because you clicked on this video. What other proof is there to show? So we're just going to assume you want to use trait tokens for these traits, which can be found in either the daily raid challenge or in infinite mode. Now, note very quickly that you cannot gain trait tokens from infinite mode more than once per day, meaning if you die and wave 1 and get 5 trait tokens, that's what you're stuck with for the day. Currently, the best mythic trait in my opinion is Slayer, while the divine trait Celestial is the only divine trait. I'm not going to go too into detail about traits. All you need to know, traits equals boosted stats equals higher damage equals more rewards equals more raid tokens. Anyway, this was my video on 6 tips to help you maximize your raid tokens. I hope to see you in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join the Discord below. Have a wonderful day, gamers. My name is AverageXfire.